watching them excel in all the different things that they do, not only in academics, but faith and service. And so I can't just say one thing. I love every day. I love being with the young people. I love being at St. Joe.
It's such a blessing to be able to be at a new school and to be able to be a part of it, especially this year, the first year. Thank you so much, Mrs. Ray.
Thanks.
So today I have a quote for you guys. You probably have heard it since I just saw it on the wall outside. It's by Dr. Seuss, and I'm going to read it to you guys, and then I'm going to tell you why I'm reading it to you. So he says, "You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what to do. You know what you know, and you are the one who'll decide where to go." And that's from Oh, the Places You'll Go. And the reason that I share this with you guys is because as 8th graders, you're going to finish this year up, and you're going to have to decide where you're going to be next year, and you're going to have to decide what is best for you in the next 4 years as you go to high school and as you choose the path that you want to take. And I think it's really important that you guys remember and keep that in mind, that you have so many choices ahead of you. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So today we're going to start with Maggie Verheiley, and she's going to talk to us about academics. Good morning, Maggie. So when we talk about academics, St. Joe is a very great school, and it's a very exciting place to be. What are some language classes that you can take later at St. Joe?
Well, St. Joe offers 4 language classes: French, German, Spanish, and Latin. And all students take a language 2 years, but most pursue a language and take it all 4 years.
So what are some elective courses that are available at St. Joe?
St. Joe offers many electives. In art and music, we have classes like choir, band, ceramics, 2D and 3D art, photography, digital design. We also have classes like sociology, where you study human behavior, and that's a really fun class. And
so there's a great variety available.
yes, there's
which is always a plus. So what if you want to challenge yourself while at St. Joe?
there are many ways you can challenge yourself. You can take honors courses, and you can take AP classes, which is advanced placement. And advanced placement classes give you the opportunity to receive college credits. And there are classes in world languages like Spanish, Latin, and French, and also in our science department, physics, chemistry, and bio.
Thank you very much. So what if you struggle? Are there options, or what are some things that you were able to do?
Well, first, all our teachers are very helpful. They're willing to come early to school or stay after school to help you with anything you need help with, for studying for a test, or just if you don't understand something in class. But also we have a peer tutoring program where upperclassmen will work around your schedule to help you study.
So at St. Joe this year we have a new block schedule. Could you tell us a little bit?
Yes, our block schedule is half of your classes are on Wednesday, and then half of your classes are on Thursday, and the rest of the week is regular schedule. And this really helps you to manage your time and have more time to work on homework assignments.
Some good balance in the week.
Yeah.
So personally, what are some classes or a class that specifically helped you exceed and that you really enjoyed?
Well, I really enjoyed two-dimensional art last year as a freshman. It really allowed me to show my creativity through drawing and painting.
Thank you so much. So next we're going to have Maddie and Alexa talk to us about faith and service. Welcome. So, Alexa, when we talk about faith, faith is a cornerstone at St. Joe, since it's a Catholic high school, and that's really what we're about while we're there. So how do you live and embrace your faith as a St. Joe student?
Well, Ryan, one of my favorite parts about St. Joe is probably our all-school mass. This happens once a month, and it's basically where we gather as a St. Joe community and celebrate the Eucharist together. And there are 4 ways you guys can get involved. You can be a Eucharistic minister, you can be a reader, gift bearers, or you can even be a little liturgical choir. So there's plenty of ways to get involved and really help your faith expand. On top of that, though, we also have confessions during lunch. So every day, if you ever need to see a priest, they are there during your lunch hour. And we also have Eucharistic adoration, can gather and be with the Blessed Sacrament during one of your classes.
So with all of those, does that mean that everyone at St. Joe is Catholic?
No, we embrace all faiths.
Thank you for so how has your faith grown personally at St. Joe?
Well, I feel like my faith is most grown through my classes because as you start off as a freshman and a sophomore, your classes are a little bit more on the basic side and they lay down a good foundation for what you're going to learn as a junior and a senior. So your junior and your senior year, your classes are more geared toward being a Catholic in the real world and they help you prepare for that. And so like right now I'm in apologetics, which is defending your faith, which obviously is crucial in today's world. So
Thank you very much. So Maddie, you're going to talk to us about service. So with service is a huge part of our identity at St. Joe, much like faith is a cornerstone. So, I mean, how are we able to take that identity and share that with the community?
Yeah, Ryan, like as you said, our Catholic identity, we're really proud of that. And so in order to show that, we really do stress the importance of service and giving to others in our community through this. Service is so important to us because by giving to the poor, we really grow as individuals and we grow as a high school community as well. Also by doing service and, giving up our time for other people, we're just really stressing, like taking the first step on finding what your vocation in life is and filling out that call. Also in general, just really blessed to be at this great new building. And so by doing service, it's just a really great opportunity to give back to the community.
I completely agree. So at St. Joe, what are some service opportunities that are available to all students?
Well, personally for me, I started out as a freshman by volunteering at the St. Mary's Convent, and I would visit with retired nuns a few times a month. And ever since then, I've had plenty of opportunities such as summer camps and even some St. Joe clubs that have offered me opportunities to visit retirement homes. And so because of that, I realized that is something I really want to do with my life. And now as a senior, I'm even starting my own service program, which will allow all St. Joe students an opportunity to visit with retired people. And hopefully I'll go study that in college.
Thank you so much. Alexa, would you like to tell us a little bit about retreats at St. Joe?
sure. So also, I know a few of you, but some of you may not know that I was really, really shy my freshman year. And so I was very reserved and on the quiet side. And freshman year, about a month into the school year, you go into these awesome retreats. And every freshman does it. And it's a great chance for you guys to really break out, get to know your classmates, get to know the upperclassmen who lead the retreat, and also your teachers. So through our retreats that we offer, it really helped me break out and overcome that shyness. And obviously, like at work, because I wouldn't be talking to you guys today if I was that quiet still. So it's a good opportunity.
It really is, especially at St. Joe, and I will tell you guys, with the campus ministry, especially at St. Joe, the campus ministry is very, very welcoming and very warm, and they're always there for you guys. If you need to talk, there's priests available almost every day. Like Alexi said, there's confession, mass. If you guys ever needed to just talk, like I said, it's really important that you just go to campus ministry, and they're always there for you guys. So, something about St. Joe that's extremely unique. So thank you both very much. Next, Ben Swick is going to talk to us about athletics. Ben, what's going on?
So how many of you guys want to play sports next year? All right, good. We're going to basketball. Basketball is actually really cool this year because we have our new gym. We actually have two of them. So that's exciting that we're going to have those new buildings or the new gyms to play in. So yeah, what's your one? Our girls volleyball team just went to semi-state on Saturday, so they're really excited about it. They're completed. It'll be great. Yeah, what's your one? Basketball. Yeah, basketball.
Baseball.
Baseball, they went to the sectional championship last year. It was also pretty exciting. Anyone else? Yeah. Really football players? Yeah. Football. The sectional championship game this weekend for us is Friday night at 7 at our new home, Father Bly Field. So you all should come out and support them, and it'll be a fun game. Do you have something?
Softball.
Softball.
Really?
Softball, they went to regionals last year. So also have some of our athletes have gone on to play Division I sports. In 2008, Ryan Richter went to Notre Dame to play baseball. In 2009, Ben Trent went to West Point to run track and field. In 2010, Will Corrigan also went to Notre Dame, but he played lacrosse. And then this year we have Matt Smallbone, who's one of our football players, has signed with Miami of Ohio to play football. And Manny Turner signed with University of Maryland to play as a junior. So we're pretty excited about that too. And also sports is a good way to get to know other people, like through summer conditioning. That's really good to do because then you get to know people before school actually starts. So then you can kind of make some new friends, get to know some other people. So that's really helpful.
And then you were able to get into that because you play.
Soccer, I play soccer. And yeah, so that was good just to, again, that was a fall sport, so we had conditioning in the summer. So it was really good to get to know other people.
Yeah, soccer was pretty fun this year too.
And then we went to regionals this year too. So it was
Pretty
awesome.
And I do track. I do tennis also. Both are awesome. I've been track for only 4 years, and we have fantastic coaches. Also, always there for you guys. We start at winter time swimming because Christian swimming also starts right about now. So, thank you, Ben. Next, finally, we're going to talk to Emily Lyon about extracurricular activities. Emily, how are you today?
Good, thanks.
Well, so, let me talk about extracurriculars. Not everyone's going to play a sport at St. Joe. So what are some other options that you have other than sports to get into?
Well, at St. Joe, we have over 35 clubs and activities, and they really do a good job of being involved in everyone's interests. For example, we have clubs that challenge you academically, like the Challenge, which is a club where you go to the Federal Reserve in Chicago and in Washington, D.C., and you express your economic ideas to people who make federal economic policy. We also have clubs like Hope Club that help you reach out and give back to the community. Hope stands for Helping Other People Endure, and right now we are currently in the middle of our annual food drive where we are raising 24,000 pounds of food for the Food Bank of Northern Indiana. SAD Club also helps in the community, and it stands for Students Against Destructive Decisions. And basically they promote healthy lifestyle choices and in terms of drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
Alright. Then we also have clubs that help you branch out and meet new people and just have fun, like Spirit Club. Spirit Club, if you get involved in that, you can help to decide what themes the football games will be and help to spread the school spirit that St. Joe has and is really proud of. We also have sort of, I guess, artistic clubs like Film Club, and in Film Club you get to watch and critique movies, and we also hold an annual film festival at St. Joe where you can make a movie and put it in for other students to see, or you can just go to enjoy the films yourself. We also have 4 language clubs. We have Spanish Club, French Club, Latin Club, and German Club. And every year we have a cook-off between all 4 of them with some really good food. And then we also have drama club and clubs that help you to branch out. And in drama, you get to sing and dance and act and meet new people, but you also get to, you can work backstage and be on run crew during the shows of stuff.
Sing. Very comfy and cozy now.
Yes, very.
So, with all of those gloves that you're wearing, is there any way that I could wear every single one and get a taste for every single one?
I don't know if you want to wear every single one, but St. Joe is holding their annual open house on November 15th, and you and your families are invited to come and experience everything that St. Joe has to offer.
So, would you like to tell us a little bit about time management in between academics and extracurricular activities?
so many options. You really get to choose what most speaks to you, I guess. And teachers are really good about posting homework online, so you can look at what homework you have, and you can sort of plan your time and see how many clubs you can actually fit in.
Sweet. Thank you so much for sharing. And next, we're going to...
No, Alexa.
Oh, just kidding. So, as you probably know, Alexa is an alum, and I have to ask you why you're here. So, being an alum, what here prepared you for St. Joe?
Well, I don't know if you still do this, Ms. Williams, but I remember we took a lot of notes outlining. Do you guys do that? Yes. Okay. Well, don't get too down. That's good. That'll really help you in high school. That and just being close with your teachers, like having good relationships with them, again, really helped me in high school. It helped create a good bond, and I wasn't scared to go up to teachers freshman year because I knew how to talk to them. So I think that was what most prepared me for St. John's, and that'll definitely prepare you guys.
And you love St. Joe just like you love St. Joe.
I do. I love all the schools.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah.
Were you academically prepared for the whole picture?
Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't just the note taking, that was just what stood out in my mind. But I was very academically prepared, as you guys will be.
Write that down.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
And now,
Morning again. I'm Sue Shaw, I'm the Director of Admission at St. Joseph High School. So what I'm going to help, I hope all of you do, is make that decision and take the necessary steps to technically apply and be considered at St. Joe. We sent home with you, a couple weeks ago, maybe some open house invites, so you can get that on the calendar. And I'm going to send some additional information for you to take home as some reminders for the open house, which is Sunday, November 18th. I hope you all can block that afternoon off to come see the new school. Now, has anybody been to the new school yet? Been able to get over there yet? Okay. Would you get excited about coming to see that brand new building?
do it.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand these to you. And one of the things I want to encourage you to do is get on the St. Joe website, okay, and look at the announcements and activities that are going on. I know we all mentioned we've got a number of things that are coming up, specifically Friday, coming for the football game at St. Joe, 7 o'clock against Marion. But you'll see daily things that are going on and activities that have happened throughout the high school. So I want to encourage you to kind of get a look at that, so it kind of gives you an idea of what to expect at St. Joe. You all are going to come visit us on December 7th, Friday, December 7th. So there's a reminder in here as well. That'll be your opportunity to come into the building. We can see these students again and chat with them again, but also get a little bit of flavor of what a day at St. Joe could possibly be like. So feel free to be in contact with me with questions about what kind of steps you need to take to make sure that you have everything in, whether it's you or through your parents, either one. I'm more than happy to talk to anyone through email or through giving me a call at the high school. Okay? Anything else that I might have missed before we open up to some questions? I hope you have a small number here, but hopefully a lot of questions. Okay? Is there anything? Unlimited questions.
Yeah, let's get you guys pumped up before.
Oh, so more energy.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
All right, everyone stand, please.
So the most popular cheer at St. Joe's, we call it the Indian Pride. And what we know, my sister's a cheerleader. So basically the cheerleaders usually will go Indian, and you guys will go back Pride. And we do that 3 times, and then at the end we go, huh. Woo! And we
can be louder than them, like,